Hello, guys. Welcome to Rara Avis. My name is Ermandha, and I'm not alone. I have Mykel Raspy, an artist, author, entrepreneur. He's the CEO of Lagos Errand Boy, and he just recently debuted a book, and it's the official launch of Gifted or Cursed, which is a true story about pain, survival, and the gift. He's here with us today. How are you doing today?
I'm very fine, thank you.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to have you here. First of all, when I saw this book, I was really moved, and I was like, okay, we have to have you here and talk about the book, even though like briefly. But let's get to meet you again.
Okay, so my name is Sunday Seun, popularly known as Rapsy. I'm a music artist, songwriter, author, and this is my first book.
Yay!
Also an entrepreneur, CEO of Lagos Errand Boy procurement service in Lagos.
I'm sure the fans want to hear your voice even more clearly. Okay, even more clearly. It's so good to have you here, Rapsy. Let's quickly just delve into this. Why this book?
Okay, I actually wrote this book out of pain, and I know that this book is the voice of the voiceless for people that, because I know that every talented people out there that is going through one phase or another have one or two things to say, but then because of they don't know how to say it, we don't know how to say it. Even me that wrote this book, I had doubt of bringing it out because people will look at you and say, "Why are you saying this kind of things? Aren't you too young for this?" I've gotten a lot of questions like, although everything here is true, but are you why is it coming from you? What is your experience? So I'm about to tell you that I didn't write this book just because of me. Like, I've been around people that have been in this industry for more than 30 years, and I don't know what you'll be chasing for 30 years and still chasing it. Suppose don't catch on by now. So for that reason, I wrote it because I don't have to be chasing my own dream for 30 years before I now come to write this book. So I'm writing for both me, for the upcoming that are just starting, and even for the ones that have been chasing for more than 30 years.
Okay, so that quickly brings me to the mental health part. Like you're an advocate for the mental health care for creatives. Coming from your perspective as a creative, what would you say? How would you advocate that we care for creatives, especially maybe emerging, established, or even forgotten creatives?
Okay, first of all, I know that everybody have their own life to live. And like I always say, your dream is yours to chase. Nobody force you. And you on God because everybody have one thing that they are doing with their own life. So first of all, you have to care for yourself as a creative. You have to know that this dream that you're chasing is not something that is a short-term thing.
Yeah.
Some people catch it very short-term, but you just don't have to put your mind that you catch it like short-term. So it's a journey you have to keep doing until you find breakthrough. And sometimes the breakthrough is not even when you're in the limelight, when you are blown in court. Sometimes the little wins that may be your breakthrough. So you just have to do something that makes you happy. So long as you're happy doing it, then I think that's fine. But then for other people that have creative as friends, as family, I think you show them support. Sometimes just posting somebody's stuff is enough to boost their morale. Sometimes just telling people the truth. Because I know that you commented on the video speech and write fire, fire, fire. Then your friend that is singing, you've never for one shared or commented. So all these things are part of showing care to these people. Sometimes you just do things out of charity for them. Because these people they are actually going through a lot. Yeah, that's just what it is.
So how would you recommend that a creative, rewind, take a step back and come back refreshed? Because that's one step, in caring for your mental health and all that?
Okay. So I know that there's a saying that consistency pays. It's actually true, but sometimes when you are pushing, you just have to take a step back, rest. Because if you don't rest, how do you refuel? You have to take some days off. Even people that work in banks and other industry, they give them leave. Sometimes 2 months leave. Sometimes just take that 2 months, rest, do other stuff. Don't listen to music. Just leave it. Go somewhere else. Then when you come back, I'm sure that they will be fresh. Everything will be fresh.
Inspiration.
Yes.
That's nice. Like take a step back, refill, and come back, and others to go and leave. I think if there's a structure within the creative space, then people can see it as something that they can take breaks from. Even like collaborate with other creatives. Get the songwriter, even if you're even feeling blank. Yeah, you don't have to do everything yourself, and that's why there's some people who are helping to even fill the void within the space. I'm not really an advocate for I can do everything myself. Even if you can, sometimes you have to also bring on others on board, bring other songwriters, share the profits with each other and push each other within the space. Thank you so much, Rapsy, for writing this book. I recommend this book to everyone, whether you're a creative or whether you're working in a bank, wherever you may be. This book, Gifted or Cursed, is something you should ask yourself, and so that it can give you a fresh perspective and a push forward within whatever sphere you find yourself. Thank you so much, Rapsy, and I wish you all the best in your endeavors. It was a pleasure having you here, and thank you for what you're doing for creatives.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
God bless.
Bye, guys.